A cheating man disgusts me because when I see him, the sin, like, it comes to play in my head. I don't forgive a cheating man. That is my own policy. Because why? I detest cheating. I don't cheat. So I expect him not to cheat. You get? So if he cheats on me, I will cheat on him too. Yeah, because what is good for Kanda is good for ginger.
Okay, so guys, we had a very beautiful discussion with the men, if you remember, during the last weekend, talking to them about a cheating wife. And this weekend, I decided to flip the coin, take it on a different route with the ladies. And we had a discussion about a cheated wife the last weekend, and this weekend we decided to take it the other way around, flip the coin. And this weekend I had the opportunity to sit down with a group of beautiful women who actually have their houses, homes, and their husbands and family all built. And I was in a very thought-provoking discussion with them where I asked them a simple but powerful question. If you were in Sandra's position and discovered that your husband, Frank Edoho, had been unfaithful, what would your reaction be? What thoughts would go through your mind and how would you handle the situation? The response were insightful, emotional, and varied. Some women spoke about the deep sense of betrayal and heartbreak and infidelity can bring. Others emphasized the importance of understanding the circumstances, communication, and whether trust could be rebuilt. A few shared that forgiveness might be possible, and some said it might be impossible, that as soon as it happens, they were walking out and giving up on the marriages, while others also felt that such a breach of trust would be difficult, if not impossible, to overcome. What stood out most was how differently people viewed love, marriage, commitment, and self-worth. The conversation highlighted the fact that there is no single reaction to betrayal because every relationship is unique and every individual brings their own values, experiences, and expectations to the marriage. So let's take a listen at what the women had to say.
So if he cheats on me, I will cheat on him too. Yeah, because what is good for Kanda is good for ginger. So I won't forgive him. I will not forgive him. It's either two ways. It's either I cheat on him or I leave the marriage. We would divorce. That is what I would do. And for that lady, what you did was a bravo. I like that. At least, if not for anything, for your mental health. You need a good chest to lean on. You need a good chest to rest on. You understand? And that orgasm that have been there, you need to bring it out. So you did well.
Sandra did well cheating on
Yes, Sandra did well.
Hi. You are Sandra, and your husband is Frank Edoho, and Frank Edoho cheats with other women, and at the same time he went public and said he's the king of malice. What would you do?
Hi, Patricia. Since I married my husband for a long time, like Sandra, the way she said, my suggestion, what I can do, I'll go sleep with my best friend. After sleeping with her best friend, I join her papa join. After sleeping with her papa, I go look for cousin also join. Thank you so much.
So you are Sandra, and your husband is Frank Edoho. And Frank Edoho cheats with other women, and he went public and said he is the king of malice, what would you do?
Well, thanks for this question. If I'm the one, if I cannot take it, I will not cheat while on the marriage, while I'm still in the marriage. If I want to cheat, I will leave the marriage. You understand? I will not cheat when I'm still in the marriage. So that is my own suggestion.
But when you are cheating, that is when you're in the marriage. But if you're out of the marriage, you are no longer cheating. So it's no longer cheating. That means you will just simply leave the marriage.
Yeah, I will just leave because I cannot live with a bad record like this woman did, because my husband is cheating. I should go and cheat. No.
Okay.
For me, is wrong. If I know I cannot take it, I will just leave. Then if I can take it, I will stay. You understand? Not me staying up. That does not mean that I'm staying because my husband is cheating, I should cheat. No. If I cannot take it, I will leave. So that is my own opinion.
So if you ever come to the period where you will say, okay, let me stay, why would you be staying? And what do you expect will change with such a man that will always
nothing will change?
Okay.
Because like the way they say men,
once a cheater is always a cheater.
So what will make me stay? Maybe because of my kids. You understand? Or maybe I don't know the next man I will meet. How is if whether the man is doing the same thing. So I don't know.
Okay, you manage the cheat.
I will just yes, that is if I want to stay. That means I will just be everything, just continue, just do as if nothing is happening.
You're answering the question. What will you do? Choose one. Are you staying or
that is what I said from beginning. I said I will leave. If I cannot take it, you understand? I will just leave.
Okay, thank you.
So you are Sandra, and your husband is Frank Edoho, and Frank Edoho sleeps with other women, according to what we've heard, and that he is the king of malice. He went online and said that to everybody. So it's 2 in 1. He's a cheat, and at the same time he's also the king of malice. What would you do in such a case?
If I'm Sandra, is it not Sandra?
Yes.
If I'm Sandra,
What
Sandra just did, she did the right thing by cheating on him.
With Chike?
With Chike, yeah. She's very good, and I so much applaud her for that.
Wow.
Yeah. I just, if I'm Sandra, I will even do more than that. Yeah. I will do more than that. Yes. Thank you very much.
What about, let me now ask you, people now say that's not moral enough because you are a woman. You are supposed to be the Jesus in the marriage, or
they should go and do the
Mary.
Jesus thing for me. Me, I don't have that time.
Okay.
For you to cheat on me, you don't know that there is Jesus.
Okay.
So for you not to know that there is Jesus, me, I don't also know. So let's do it equally, 50-50 years.
Can you? Yeah. Is it eye for an eye? You are trying.
If it's house rate now, they will say equal, 50-50. So right now, you cheat, I cheat. 50-50, no problem. So we are good to go like that. Okay.
So, madam, you are Sandra, and your husband is Frank Edoho, and he is cheating with other women. And at the same time, he went on air, told the whole world who cares to listen and who doesn't care to listen that he is the king of malice. What would you do?
Well, to my opinion, we are individual. I can't take cheating. I know men will always be men. Men must cheat, but not when I catch you. Well, I will make a decision. Either I stay or I leave. But there must be 2 reasons if I will stay. Either you promise that you will not do that, but men is always men. Then in the other side, I can't cheat based on maybe I want to revenge, because it depends on the moral of the moral you got from the family. And cheating might bring a disgrace to me, and might be a disgrace to the marriage, and it might bring a disgrace to my family too, because the man cheated, then I have to revenge. No, either I live with divorce. I think that is the best way for me. I'm not too far from divorce. please, I will divorce and go away. I will never cheat. But for that man that likes keeping mileage, is learning. Because if he come to me, he's a learner.
Okay, that means he has not met his match.
No, he has not met his match. If he meets me, he will learn and he will stop it. How can you be keeping mileage with your wife? One, when something happens, if there's like maybe a misunderstanding, then there's a way you will discuss that issue. You know, keeping mileage, lack of communication break marriage a lot. Because one, now both of them, they are apart because the man is keeping mileage. Maybe the woman is looking for a way to communicate or maybe to explain the reason or what happened. But based on the man is throwing the face in the other side, it's difficult for the woman. Now the woman has no choice. She needs somebody to talk to express her feeling, somebody to cry on the shoulder. So she have no choice. Maybe that was the last minute, the dead minute. She have no choice to meet Chike. So who to blame? Is whatever, what is the name? Frank. So it's not the woman's fault. I cannot be living with you at home. You keeping me mileage. Maybe I don't have parents or I don't have siblings. I don't have someone to cry to. You're the only one I can express my feeling to. Now you doesn't talk to me. Then I will go and meet somebody outside. Somebody I can cry to. Somebody I can express my feeling to. Somebody who will give me ear so that I will explain.
Listening ear.
So, my dear, that is my opinion. I will not cheat. I will not do that. But I'm very easy. I will divorce that man. I cannot stay with such man. It's toxic. I cannot stay with that man. And two, that man lack of moral. He have no moral. He have no respect. I can't stay with such person. No, I can't.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your honest opinion. Okay, so in conclusion, our discussion revealed that infidelity is one of the most challenging issues a marriage could face, and the emotional impact is often profound when considering Sandra's position and the possibility of having a cheating husband. The woman shared a wide range of reactions from feelings of hurt, disappointment, and betrayal to perspective centered on forgiveness, communication, and personal dignity. What became clear is that every individual responds differently based on their values, experiences, and expectation of marriage. While some felt that trust, once broken, would be difficult to restore, others believe that genuine remorse, accountability, and commitment could create a path towards healing. This conversation reminded us that relationships are built on trust, respect, honesty, and mutual commitment. When any of these foundations are shaken, a difficult decision must be made. Ultimately, there is no universal answer, but there is a value in listening to different viewpoints and hearing from one another experiences. Thank you to everyone who contributed openly and honestly. Your insights have enriched this discussion and highlighted the importance of understanding empathy and thoughtful reflection when addressing complex relationship issues. And guys, that's where we roll the curtain for the day. See you on my next one. I would love to know what you think below. Have a lovely day. Bye.